Yeah, welcome back to the show where we're focusing today on all things beauty. Well, more specifically, looking at aesthetic surgeries and the growth of the demand, of the growth in demand here in Dubai. With us now is a woman who founded the beauty platform Nour with the aim to disrupt and change the way that beauty brands are discovered and purchased. Please welcome Nidhi Sharma to the show. Great to have you with us, Nidhi.
Thank you for having me.
So for Vogue India, that beautiful title, of course, that is renowned around the world, one of the go-tos for all things beauty, to going out on your own and setting up your own platform as well. Mm-hmm. Give me the eureka moment, when the decision and the light bulb moment when you said, yeah, now's the right time.
Right. So as a beauty editor at Vogue, I think there's one thing that you do every single day is tell people what to buy and what not to buy. And you realize that there is just so many options. It's such an overwhelming experience to buy beauty online that people are always looking for recommendations, always looking for someone to cut the clutter. And I think it got me thinking that as a category, we're obsessed with it, we live with it. It's something that we make, it's a decision that we make every day, what to use for our hair, what to use on our body, what to use for our face. And it got me thinking, what's next? Like, how do I really do that for the end user? Yeah. Also, as a beauty director, you get to live these beautiful experiences, which are very private, by brands, by founders. You hear those stories through the brands, through the story, through the founders. But the end user doesn't really kind of get all of this. So I wanted to democratize editorial beauty a bit, give beauty more airtime. And then I realized that beauty shopping hasn't been updated in the longest time. We're still shopping the same way. It's the exact same model. It's the exam 4 images. That's how you make a decision when you're buying for beauty. And when you think about it, is it really meant to be shopped like that? No, it's an emotional category. It's not meant to be searched and transacted. So I really felt there was a gap in the market where you had to reinvent the way beauty is being discovered and shopped online. And that's how Nour was born.
Yeah.
Nidhi, this is really exciting for me because as a shopper myself of beauty products, it takes me forever to choose just one item because I research so many reviews and all the product information. So are you saying this all on Nour now? It's just a one-stop shop for all the information about a product?
Yes. So I'll tell you how usually people buy a product. You discover about it on Instagram or TikTok. Then you read a review, right? Then you'd go to a YouTube. They're like, let me look up let me look at a video. Then you'd go to a Pinterest, say, okay, let me look at more inspiration. But studies actually show people don't make that journey. People just stop where somewhere in the middle. It gets too overwhelming. It's like having those 100 tabs open in front of you, something calls, life happens, and you get out. But that's not how you should be shopping for beauty. You should be able to get all of that in one place so you can make a quick decision and you can get out. And having said that, users are becoming more like you. Consumers are more like you. They like to be informed. They like to research. They like to know everything before they can actually hit to add to cart.
So you're filling that need there
Yes.
with Nour. Nice.
So Nidhi, what do you think about the current brands? What's on your radar at the moment that you would say is something that you feel that people should know about? Because I feel like in India especially, when it comes to materials, the Silk Road and all of these sort of wonderful, lovely, colourful things that you have, mixing the tradition with the modern is something that I think should be at the forefront. But is there anything on your radar that you think people should know?
I think Asian beauty, I think Korean beauty has exploded in a big way when it comes to this market. Everyone is sort of talking about them. But the gap is really that, people talk about that one product that went viral and then everyone thinks it's going to create miracles for them, which it doesn't. I think from a trend perspective, people are looking for newer brands because when it comes to Sephora or skincare, you've got the exact same brands, exact same people using it. People are always looking for newer brands that could come in and solve a niche, solve a problem. So Korean beauty, Asian beauty, Filipino beauty, those are really, they're doing some exciting stuff right now. The formulations are beautiful, the colors are really lovely. So I think in that sense, people are looking for newer brands and someone to come and tell them, that you have more options available.
Adam?
So I think at the end of the day, my business feeds into your business.
Yes,
yeah?
100%.
In a big way, huh? So,
Right. I think I like that people now realize that it's a balance of professional and personal. Like if you're going to go ahead and do every facial, every laser, that's not going to do anything if you're not maintaining the results at home, right? So I think that's great. People really now realize that investing in an everyday regime is as important as a professional service.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
What about products at the moment? How how much thinking is going into the buying of product? Are people, much like we're sort of seeing the revolution on supermarket shelves and things like that, where people are actually looking at ingredients, etc., are we seeing the same when it comes to cosmetics or not?
Yes, I think skin care, hybrid makeup, in the sense that is my makeup going to give me benefits of skincare? That's what people are looking at. But consumers not only going with just what's trending or what is someone recommending, they're also going neck deep and researching makeup, hair care, everything.
Yeah, I had a friend the other day, and she sent me a picture. She said, "Oh, my lips are blown up," and she's like, and I was like, "Normally people pay a lot of money to have that, but it was because she had an infection from her lipstick."
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was crazy. So you got to be careful of what ingredients you're using on your skin,
Absolutely,
and have
yes.
allergy and patch tests and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Is this quite a unique melting pot, though? Because we often talk about the number of the different nationalities that live, breathe, work here and play here as well. When you've got so many different backgrounds, so many ethnicities, so many different nationalities, surely with that comes different beauty trends as well. So staying on top of it, or asking you, is there one single beauty trend, is quite difficult. Is that right?
I think when it comes to makeup, yes, you need that kind of context for skin tones.
Yeah.
But when it comes to skincare, our skin will react the same. If you have a same skin concern, I'm sure you'd agree, right? If dark spots is what's bothering you, you will have a set number of ingredients that could solve it for you. But if it's makeup, then that's a whole new different ball game. But yes, people like to see makeup on skin tones that kind of look more akin to them. I think we were tired of seeing makeup on the same Caucasian skin, the same white skin. You want to see it more represented. I think that's what's important for makeup, yes.